Most people are trying to improve their lives without a system. They read books, they listen to podcasts, and they set goals, but very little actually changes. It's not because they lack effort, it's because they lack structure. In this video, I'm going to show you what a personal development system actually is and why it's the missing piece for most people. You see, most people approach personal development like information collection. They gather ideas, try different strategies, and follow what feels right in the moment. But there's no system behind what they're doing. There's no sequence, no framework, and no structure connecting who they are to what they do. So even when they make a little progress, it doesn't last. They reset, they restart, they repeat the cycle. And that's not a motivation issue. That's a system issue. So a personal development system is very simple to understand. It's a structured way to improve how you think, decide, and execute consistently. Not occasionally, not whenever you feel like it, consistently. And a real system does three things very, very well. It creates clarity, it establishes structure, and it produces execution. Without those three things, progress is accidental and slow. But with them, progress becomes both inevitable and predictable. However, most of the advice leaders and entrepreneurs receive skips the most important part. It tells you what to do, but it doesn't tell you how to structure your life or business to sustain the operation. You see, you're told to set goals, be disciplined, and stay consistent. But no one shows you how to build a structure that makes consistency easier and possible. That's the gap. The structure bridges the gap. It removes decision fatigue. It creates rhythm, reduces friction, and over time, it builds momentum and makes it easier to get to the other side. You see, if you want real progress, and if you want to get to the other side predictably and easily without more frustrations, you don't need more information. You need a structure to bridge the gap. Start here. Here's what you do. Define what you actually want. Not what sounds good, not what other people expect, but what you actually want your life and business to look like. And then identify the gap. Where are you now? What's missing? Then build the structure. Think, what sequence of actions will move you forward consistently? And finally, it's simple. Commit to execution. Not occasionally, not whenever you feel like it, but as a standard. Set a standard for yourself, because the goal is not to become more motivated. The goal is to become more structured, because when structure is in place, decisions become easier, execution becomes consistent, progress becomes measurable, and over time, your results become inevitable. If you've been relying on scattered advice kind of piecemeal, that's not a reflection of your ability. That's a reflection of your structure. Great leaders, entrepreneurs, and highly capable individuals, high performers, they don't rely on motivation and scattered advice. They install systems. That's the difference. If you want to stop starting over and start building something that actually works and lasts, you need a system that supports your actions, because without it, progress doesn't last, motivation fails, and you have to apply a real solution that works predictably to get the results you want and desire. If you're ready to move from inconsistent effort to structured execution, the 9-Step Life Transformation System is designed to do exactly that. It gives you a framework for clarity, structure, and sustained execution. You can explore that using the link below. Once again, I'm Ernie Davis, the People's Coach. I'll see you next time.